Let's get it. I am ready. Let's get up here. Let's get these times. Let's see what is going to be what. Let's see how things are about to turn out. What teams, where the grid's going to be. But unfortunately, we do have quite the mess going on right now. And I've already released several videos about it. Definitely would like to know how you all are feeling about it. I'm glad you could join me in this live. See what's going on. Remember, when you come in, check everything. Check the status. Smash the like button. It's not the best day, but it's quality. So we're gonna see where these teams end up. What's up? What's up, Starship? What's happening? So let's get these things pouring in here. Let's see how these times go. Let's see who comes in, qualifications. It's a bit of a murky day, right? With everything going on, it's like I don't even know if this is like gonna be the greatest thing to happen, but we're about to see. Smash the like button, and definitely let me know where you're coming from. So we're about to get into this. So what do you all feel about this whole situation with the Yemen strike and the missile strike? How do you all feel about the way Formula One is handling that? I released several videos, so you all know how I feel about it, right? You know how I'm feeling about it. What's up? Oh, GA in the house. I see you. I see you. Let me get this first comment posted up here. Not very happy about it. I know I'm not very. What's up, Blue Diva? Oh, what was that? Green Bay? I feel you. I see you. I'm not very happy about it either, Starship. I don't think it's being handled correctly, but it's being handled financially the way that I believe they can. I'm a little, and it's a weird day. It does feel weird. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I feel a little bit hesitant to even be up here. Honestly, I'm shocked they are still going ahead. Yeah, I am too. I am very shocked that they're still going ahead with this whole situation. I think it's crazy. I think it's reckless. I think it's, but I guess who am I to say, right? I'm not the multi-billionaire or millionaire that's involved in the organization. So I think what we say doesn't really matter to them so much as what they get out of it. But in the end, they are going ahead, it seems like, with the race. And to be honest, we could have this entire situation unfold, right, and then not even have a race after the grid set, after somebody makes pole.
5 seconds left on the clock. Zhou comes across the line to
so right now we got Magnussen up top. So that's what we got going on right now. Magnussen is up top. We'll see if he holds that. The Ferrari boys are not out there yet. Hamilton definitely looks like Mercedes is still having some of their issues. So poll in the chat. Should they leave or race? Motor race, right? Motor racing. That's the new coin phrase. I want to see how some of you all feel right there. So we'll put that in the chat for the first poll. Put that out there to see what you all think about that. Right now, it's kind of good to see Aston Martin at the top right now. I don't know how long that's gonna last, but it's right now. That's what we got going on. We'll see how long this actually lasts. It's cool to see both Haas boys up at the top. You know what I'm saying? Them Haas. If you ain't wrecking, you not racing. And right now, they seem to not be wrecking and actually just racing. So that's pretty interesting to see that dynamic. You know how I always do. So we will have, as well as some updated photos, so I will be trying to keep you up to date with that as well. Did anyone see the post about the fire? I did see that, Richard. I did see that post about the fire marshal, and I thought that was crazy. I thought that was pretty evil. I really didn't say anything about it yet because I was really trying to validate it with finding the Twitter account and the actual post itself. I didn't want to condemn or indict anybody without having my hands or my eyes on something to that magnitude. But it is crazy with that being going on. What's good, Brazil? What's happening? What is happening? Let me see if we have any late photos. Right now, as you see, the tires, the lap times, we're going to see if they hold this. We're going to see if Haas actually is going to maintain this lead. If they do, that'd be crazy. And I got a photo right now. I got a good picture of AlphaTauri. I'm about to bring that picture over. And we'll go ahead and show you what that's looking like. I love looking at pictures too while things are going on. I like to have some pictures. I always been a picture person. Always been a picture person on a lighter subject. So you know how we do. Let's go ahead and add this picture into the list, and then I'll get back in the chat, have a conversation with you all. As you know, around this time, it's going to start trolling up to the evening time. So I think we should start getting a little, we're going to have a race under the lights, which is going to be cool. So there's that picture right there of AlphaTauri. Magnussen right now is running a 130. Now we saw, I believe Max and them were running 129, sub 130 is 129. So that's pretty, that's pretty, hey, we got to give credit where credit due. That's pretty astounding. And we want to see what happens. Now I like to see, because Ferrari seems to kind of wait it out a little bit and then get out there. We got Russell out there. He's holding down the 5th. Hamilton's right now in 11th, which unfortunately seems to be where he's been stuck for the good portion of qualifying or even practice, and then he kind of bounces up, I guess, as much as he can, and then we go from there. Let me see what's going on with this poll. So let's see. AlphaTauri definitely needs work. They definitely need work. They had to do some work to the car, so I don't know how well that car has been repaired. Effing crazy. They are racing when terrorist attacks just happened. Not even 10 miles away from the track. Not even 10 miles away from the track. Literally. That is ridiculously crazy to me. What's going on, Kyle? So right now we got a red flag on the race right now. The race has been red flagged. So we'll see what's going to come of that. But yeah, right now we got a red flag. And the session has been stopped like that fast, right? That's crazy. It stopped that fast. And another thing, it looks like they might have had Magnus's car repaired, so hopefully his car holds up with the situation that he had not too long ago, with that whole gearbox and everything going on. So right now we're going right back in the pits. Like, that was very short-lived. Like, as soon as we were off, we were down. So that was very short-lived. So let me check this poll. What do we got? Excuse me if my energy's not like through the roof. This whole situation, like people's lives being in danger, not knowing what could happen to human beings during a racing event kind of got me like a little reserved. But 68% of you said leave and 32% of you said race. I would like to know why you feel 32%. I would like to know why you feel they should still race. I would like to know why any of you feel the way you feel. Latifi is safe and out. Laquifi. Yep, Crash Tiffy. That's what I call him. Old Crash Tiffy. What's going on, Samsung? Very popular name there. I'm an Apple guy, so Samsung's done well with me, but you're still welcomed here. You're still welcomed here. Let me see if we got any pictures up. See if we got any new pictures or new developments, or we just got a notification that we got red flag. Woo! That picture is hot. That picture is hot, but I don't think it's going to translate well, so I can't use it. It probably will translate horribly, so I'm not going to even try it. But that is a hot picture of Red Bull coming out of the pits at that point in time, which they're not coming out anymore because evidently with red flag. How do you all feel about the way Stefan has handled this situation, being the CEO of Formula One? If anybody saw that video, how do you feel about that? Matter of fact, that's another question I can ask. That is another question to ask. Let's see. I would like to know how you feel about this guy. I'm about to put some funny shit in there. I know it's going to be like, damn, what kind of choices are those? Here we go. Let's see what you all say. Because 32% of you said he's basically doing the right thing. Ferrari is the chosen team of F1. They are allowed to get away with this. Has been proven to be true. We are still under red flag from my indications, but this has been true. This has been proven to be true, right? Like I said it in a video I released this morning with the whole situation with their audit, their finding, they're fined, but no disclosure of what happened. Yeah, Ferrari is like that team. Stefan needs to be replaced, right? I believe so too. If you watched my other video, I put a clip in there of him on DTS. Just a short phrase pretty much told me a lot about his character. And I was like, I don't know if every situation should be no discussion. Like, no discussion, man. There's a lot of things to have a discussion about, especially right now with the situation that has occurred. Like, that's not a no discussion type situation to me. That is a purely we need to have a discussion type situation. So I'm definitely not cool with the way he's going about it. Not at all. Not at all to me. So right now, everybody's still in the pits. Good crash TV stop. I don't know if he's going to be able to continue the session or what may be. I will see as things undevelop. And you know how I feel, like this is a joint community. So if you all have things in the chat or you have things you're paying attention to and you know information that I may not be receiving just yet because we're in different parts of the world, put it in the chat. Keep the group up to date. No integrity. 87% say no integrity. I'm not even mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Anybody remember the race when MS won the race in the pit lane? Shit, crazy. Crazy. Are you talking about the race where basically who did he run into? I forgot. There was a race he ran into somebody, and because that person did not finish and the car came into the pits and couldn't go back out, and I want to say it was Hill. Who it happened to was in the pits. His tie rod was broke, and Schumacher had basically tried to run. He ran into him, and his car was retired on track, but coming back to the pits, Hill's car could not continue to race, so Schumacher won on points. That's crazy, right? Crazy. Latifi better go home. Yeah, he probably should go home. He probably should go home. We got 12 likes and 39 people in the chat. If you could just hit that like button, it doesn't cost you a thing. It's like wiping your feet off on the rug before you come into somebody's house or taking your shoes off. Just hit the like button. It don't cost you anything, right? So we still got Magnussen, Schumacher, Norris, Ricardo, Russell, Granyon Joe, I'm still working on his name. Granyon Joe and Albon, Hulken, and Latifi, Crash Tifi. And we got Hamilton sitting at 11. Sainz, Leclerc, Verstappen, Perez, Gasly, Tsunoda, Bottas, Ocon, Alonso still in the pit. No times yet, but they are on soft tires, except for Bottas, Ocon, Alonso. We do not know what they are on yet. So, yeah. We'll see how this goes. 89% of you say no. The day is crazy. You know, the baby she graduated, got her yellow belt today. Been putting her on the street a little bit, had a couple little races with her new mini bike, you know what I'm saying, with her little pocket rocket, and I'll probably end up going to do some cone drills with her so she can get better on the handling. Everything's not about straights. Trying to enjoy that, the family, but even while enjoying that, I find myself kind of questioning, like, what if some of these people don't make it home? Like, was that the last time they get to see their family, all for the sake of revenue? And I would hate that, and I'm hoping that does not take place. I'm hoping that everybody returns home safe. I'm hoping that people can say, like, you reacted, I don't think you could ever say somebody's overreacting to a terrorist attack. You could just say that, see, you might have been worried for nothing. That's the best you could really say. You see, you might have been worried for nothing. Because I don't think you could over exaggerate that, right? I don't think so. You know, maybe somebody else might feel that you can, but I don't think so. Let me see what we got on the poll. 88% say no integrity. I feel the same way. I feel like it's no integrity as well. All right, right now they're starting to come back out on the track. We got Granyon Joe hitting the track. I'm still working on his name. Stroll and Hulkenberg. I like to just call him Hulk. Plus, he's with a green team. But right now, Magnussen has the fastest lap. Hi, Wolfpack. Can stay as I am doing my own quality watch log, but wanted to say hi and keep up the great work and time exposing Christian Horner. Oh, big shout out to you. Big shout out to you. Big thanks, man. Big thanks. I really appreciate that. So right now, we have got Russell back out there. So we're going to see how that goes. I'm really just waiting for everybody to lock in. Verstappen has hit the track. He's out there right now. So we're going to see what his times look like. Right now, they're 0 points. They laid us a big goose egg last race. They should have been more concerned about their car instead of Mercedes' side pods. But I think they've learned their lesson to sweep around your own front door, right? Stay in your own yard, worry about your own grass, mow your own grass, stop worrying about mine. I got grass services. They come out here and treat my weeds. I don't need you to be worried about my weeds. Stay in your own yard, Red Bull. That's how I feel about that. What a decent sport would have called the racing. Oh yeah, definitely. Another. I mean, we've seen it. Matter of fact, the National Basketball Association were down there in Florida, had a school shooting, and they canceled the game. Somebody was in my comments earlier, like basically accusing me of overreacting to the terrorist attack, saying that if you were on the western side, basically, and you had a school shooting, I wonder if you would say the same thing. Hell yeah, I'd say the same thing. Like, yeah, it needs to be called. You're telling me just less than 10 miles away, a school just got shot up. You think it's okay to hold a public game? You think that's just good to do? No, that's not a good thing to do. So, no, I'm not with that. Not at all. Okay, we got Perez out there on track, too. Oh, look at that. Bottas jumps to the top. Stroll. Haas falls short. And there we go. Verstappen back at the top. Verstappen is back at the top. He is back at the top. I'm going to ask you, who do you think make? Here's another poll coming up. Let me see. I'll put you some choices in there. Matter of fact, we'll make it teams. We will make it teams to make it just a tad easier. Let's see. Who else should I throw in there? You know you gotta throw them in there. All right, so here we go. Poll in the chat. I want to know who you got. Sainz. Oh, what did I tell you? The Ferrari boys jump up top. They come out. Look at that. Sainz, a 128. Woo! Ferrari is smoking hot right now. They are red smoking hot, which was another thing that I brought up in my video. Like, with Stefan being ahead of Ferrari, do you think he still has those ties and commitments to Ferrari? Like, yo, we're not calling this race. Ferrari's on a roll. Like, we're on a roll, and I'm not going to take anything away. We need as many races and as many points, and maybe that might have also tied into the decision. Like, there's a lot of perspectives you can look with the situation of Stefan being in the middle, coming from the head of Ferrari, being hired by Liberty Media, like a whole bunch of things that I just kind of got an issue with. Red Bull powertrains, I am not listening to anything the team says. It's their power. That's true. Everybody's got different opinions. Let's see. No super chats. Okay, bet. Let's see. 74% rolling Ferrari. Nobody for Haas. Y'all just kick Haas to the curb. Let's see, and I guess you're right to do so, because as soon as they were at the top, they are no longer. They are broken up, fragmented amongst the grid. 9th and 11th they are. As well as Russell and Hamilton are fragmented amongst the grid, 4th and 13th. The Ferrari boys have had a consistent performance of staying together going up the grid, like 1 and 2s. We saw it in practice. We saw it in testing. We saw it in qualifying last race. We saw it at the finish of last race, and now we're seeing it again in qualification. So it's crazy right now. Verstappen and Perez not far off from each other. Bottas and Guanyu Zhou are not far from each other, 6 and 10. So that's pretty cool. Aston Martin and McLaren again fall to the bottom. Like, damn it. I'm very fearful that this team will not get their act together. If you could, 66 people in here, smash that like button. Just get a like and say hello and let us know where you're from. And I think, like, pretty much you all have decided that this poll is going to be called. I think you have decided that, yeah, it's a wrap on that. Like, it's 75% say Ferrari, and I think you pretty much spoke and said, yeah, it ain't, and it's not going much better than that. Not at all. Not going much better than that at all. I don't see them doing much better than that, my damn self. So that is what it is, huh? So we might as well end that poll where it is and call that. Let's see. Fuel issues. Yeah, they did have fuel issues. Supposedly they worked these things out, and we will see about that. Let me go ahead and let you all let's see. We do not have a red flag right now, so that's good. We're not looking at any red flags for the time being, so I'm loving that. I would like to get this session, let these guys get as much laps as they can, and so we can get a good turnout, and at least teams can have a good opportunity to get the best times they can. Ferrari's came into the pits. Stroll, basically Aston Martin is in the pits, and it looks like AlphaTauri is also, AlphaTauri, and it looks like Williams is in the pits. So that's what we got going on right now. We will see how these things unfold. Let me see if we got any good pictures up, right? Let me see if we got any good pictures. Let's get some picture updates up in here if we got some. Let me check on that right now for you. Right now. I had a picture that was a nice one, but I didn't want to put it up because I knew it wouldn't translate well. Looks. Driver is okay. Well, that's good to know that the driver is okay. But yeah, we got a red flag. That was on Latifi. That's the last picture we got. It says right here. Oh yeah. Yuki is some issue fuel related, so we need to check the car. So boom, hey, now listen, this is starting to be pretty consistent with Red Bull teams, right? Because AlphaTauri is a sister team, had a fuel issue last race, both Red Bull cars, and then we had a fire with Gasly's car. Now they're having fuel issues, and this is what I mean. They should have really been focused on, like, it kind of makes me wonder, like, what the hell were you doing during testing besides making fun of Mercedes side pods and laying down hot licks? Did you ever think about really testing and trying your system out, like running? It's crazy that this would kind of like bring itself to the surface now and never then. Like, there weren't any indications. I just don't think they were doing a great job at. I think they might have been sitting a little bit down on the loyals, just a tad. Let's see what we got. Live stream. Let's see what we got. 94 people. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the watch along. We are here to see who's going to get polled. All right, who is going to get polled? That is what we are here to see. That's what we are excited to see. And also talk about all the developments and the situations going on. There are several videos, 2-minute warning. We got a 2-minute warning. All the videos that I've put up, I had to, but the situation just to kind of come out and talk to you all. I don't really care for Formula One being there. I don't care for what the royal family said to Formula One drivers. Like, basically, you're not going to be able to leave the country if you don't get your ass in that car and race. That's a little bit suspect to me. I think that's out of bounds. Positive energy, yes, to Hamilton. I've heard there was a marshal that basically threatened Hamilton's life with an accident. He hoped that he would end up into a situation like Grosjean. And I think that is a horrible thing to say because there's no guarantee that he was coming out of that. He was very blessed to come out of that situation. And that means you're putting somebody potentially in a situation they can't come out of. That guy should be fired and banned from Formula One indefinitely. Like, definitely forever. He should be banned forever, like, hands down. If you put something out like that about a inhuman being, a driver, anybody, a death threat, or ill harm to that degree, hell yeah, you should be banned. He should not be able to participate in Formula One. What's going to stop him if he wanted to from basically preventing, coming up with a plan to, whether it's Lewis Hamilton or somebody else, to harm a driver? You're telling me somebody that is supposed to be in charge of running safety, he's supposed to be in charge, he's supposed to be part of a safety team, and he's wishing harm on a driver? Hell no. He needs to get his ass up out of there. Get him up out of there. He should not be there any longer. Starship, get these people to hit that like button. We got 42 likes and 98 people in here. We need to crank it up. All right, so we're getting back on. This is when Russell needs to this is when Russell needs to step up, right? To show that he's ready to carry the other portion of that team. He's definitely ready to go ahead and take that weight on. They need good team members. Like, you need a good cohesive team all together to make this happen. If I'm having a bad day, I need to know that, Leo, you can go down there and lay a hot lick and put the team in good position as well as yourself, right? But at the end of the day, we're both in Mercedes cars or Ferrari cars or Red Bull cars. Go do what we need to get done for the team while you're doing something to improve your career. So they're back out there. We got the checkered flag, and they are out right now. Hamilton hit on the marshal's wife. The wife probably hit on Hamilton. Have you seen my man's Twitter? He don't have to hit on women. They hit on him regardless. Like Hamilton's Twitter, like y'all probably don't remember a video back I said he's part of the GA society. That's the getting ass society. Hamilton's Twitter gets more butt than the average person gets on luck in an entire year. That's just Hamilton. He pimping, like he getting it like that. He's not pimping because he's a gentleman, but his Twitter account is pimp like. It's pimp like. That's all I'm trying to say. Lewis is out of quality. Damn, where am I showing that? Oh my gosh, I do not want to hear something like that. Let me check these. Let me check this. This is crazy. We're not having another situation like this, are we? Hamilton is being told he's pushing the entry too much. He's got one lap to save himself. Sector 1 is the big weakness. It's now or never for Hamilton, or he'll be knocked out of Q1. Oh my damn gosh. Is this what we got going on? Is this how we starting this race? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Please tell me this is not going to be happening. Hamilton is knocked out. It's confirmed. Hamilton is out. Oh my gosh. Hamilton is out. He's out of qualify. He's out of. Oh my shit. This is not a good start for Mercedes. This is like basically what happened last time. Just got erased. To a degree. He still has the race and can pick up points, but you need to have a good quality so you can get a good pole. Like we need for him to be able to get this in. Like this is not the situation that Mercedes needs right now. They're having a very challenging time. It is very challenging for Mercedes right now, especially with him running a 130. I would like to see if he could hit that 129 mark, but it's not going to be the case. Damn it. He's out of Q1. I don't think he's out of Q2. He's out of Q1 definitely. But we still got some heat to watch now. Let's not sleep. We still got some team. We still got Ferrari to see. We still got to see what Red Bull's going to do. We still get to see what Haas might come up and do. So there's still some things to be said. There's still some things to be watched. If you're a fan of the sport, I know you have your favorite driver. I know you have your favorite team. But if you're a fan of the sport as a whole, still to see a competitive environment and see who's going to be on pace to get pole is exciting, right? Even if our driver's out, right? Even if the driver that we support or like favor the most is out, we still want to see as a sport what's going to happen. So still got plenty of teams. We could be surprised by Aston or McLaren. Maybe they come up and kick up and do something. I mean, the race in last week was pretty damn interesting, right? People thought Red Bull was going to run away with this race. Ferrari says no. And then on top of Ferrari saying no, Red Bull have these issues, and call it lady luck, call it karma. I just call it not being prepared, spending too much time worried about somebody else. No, and they're out. So right now, Q1 should be at the end. Everybody's in the pits right now. So let's see if we got some good update pictures. Let's see if we got some photographs, some car porn, as I call it. See if we got some good car porn. Listen, I'm just saying I would really appreciate it. 116 people, I am glad you were here. But if you could just reach up and click that like button, I would really appreciate it, supporting the channel and just getting us out there. Maybe we get more people in here and we could get more things going on with this poll. So with that being said, can Hamilton, I want to know, I'm finna ask you a question. Here we go. Boom. Here's a boom coming into the chat, coming in hot, and I just sent it. Let me know what you think about this poll coming into the chat. I'm about to get us some car porn, if we have any. Let's see what we got. None as of yet. None as of yet. All right, so this is time for us to talk about this. So he's out of that, right? He's knocked out. 7-time, and they always had. I mean, I guess if you want it put on, oh, here we go. Got some car porn for you. I got something for you. We're about to pop this up here real quick. Working on it right now, and I'm about to send it. So you know how we do. I'm going to go ahead and load this tune up. Put this file in here. Now, you might not like the picture. Maybe you might not like the team, but I'm still just trying to keep you interested, see what's going on right here. Boo. I'm going to move this picture to the top so we can see it first as it is in the great rotation. Oh, look at this shit. That is a horrible situation, right? That was a horrible situation. Like, that was suck ass. That would suck. That would suck. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. Are you doing what you do best or not? Is he doing what he does best or not? Let's just go back just for a moment. Is this, I mean, what the hell? Crash Tiffy, what are you doing? I mean, that's not Crash Tiffy, but I'm just saying that's a sucky position to be in. I'm hoping that that doesn't happen. I'd rather be put out than crash out. But sucky Crash Tiffy, what are you doing? So right now, out in Q1, joining Hamilton in the failing to advance are Albon, Hulkenberg, plus Crash Tiffy, who crashed and brought out the red flag earlier, Sonoda, who was unable to set a time after being brought into the pits, and his AlphaTauri team. So it's like AlphaTauri, Red Bull, really not doing hot, not doing the best, but not the coldest, but they got some things to work out too. This might be an interesting ass race. Like for real, this might be an interesting race coming up with these situations that are developing even just in qualification. What's going to happen on race day? Because you know, at least somewhat here, you have an opportunity to get back on the track and try to get something in the race. A retirement is a retirement. A DNF is a DNF. There ain't no going back in the pits. Big shout out to False Flag. I appreciate you. False flagging. I know he just got put out of this hellhole. I know. That don't mean he can get on a plane and leave safely, though. According to the royal family, nobody can leave safe unless you race, right? And that's some bullshit in itself. Big shout out to you, bro. False Flag, thanks for supporting the channel. I'm about to go ahead and give you a shout out to False Flag, a loyal subscriber and member of the Wolfpack fam. Big shout out. Thank you for that. Let me see what we got going on this poll, though. 70% say yes. 30% say no. I do believe Lewis can get some points. They might not be the most, but I don't count him out for 10, period, no matter where he's going to end up starting. I'm not going to count him out, even with the problems with the car. I'm not going to count him out to make 10th and at least collect something. I just can't do it. It's almost being sacrilegious to say that. Just like somebody said, if Hamilton was in a Haas, he'd be last all the time. Well, evidently, Magnussen says it's possible. So if Magnussen can do it, you're going to tell me that Magnussen is a better driver than Hamilton? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Don't play with me like that. I'll put you out the chat. Play with me like that. I don't know about where you all are, but this polling is no joke in America right now. So listen, we back out. We are back out. We are back out. They need to check the car. Evidently, there are some issues. We're going into Q2. They need to check the car. AlphaTauri is having a rough time, people. So right now it looks like Sainz on softs, Leclerc on softs, Russell on mediums, Magnussen on softs. Gasly doesn't matter. He's gassed up. Everybody's pretty much running softs except for Russell. He's going to run the medium to compound. So we'll see what happens with that. Let's bring this time up there. We want to see some times. We want to see what's going on out here. Got the times up. There we go. Everybody except Russell is on softs. Very odd. But you never know with Mercedes, right? Like what they're trying to do. Like that whole putting them on hard tires last race, I'm glad they backed out of that as soon as possible instead of dying on the hard tire, because that definitely wasn't working. Definitely wasn't working for them at all. Let me see what y'all got on this poll in the chat. Don't dance on it, just vote on it. Don't dance on the poll, just vote on the poll. We don't want no dancing on the polls in here. Just click a button and vote on it. Don't dance on it. Ain't nobody got dollars to be tossing up to you right now. Let's see, 67%. We got somebody that swayed a little bit. I can take that. We'll end that poll. I like that. So let me ask you all this. Let me get you involved on this. Talking big shit. Let me see what you say about this. Let me see what you say can. Let me see what y'all think about this one. Hey, it's loaded. I just sent it. New poll in the chat. Tell me what you think. Tell me how you feeling. False flagging, once again, thanks. Big shout out for the super chat. Biggest way to contribute to this family, and also for me to recognize what you want to say and read it out loud to everybody else and say, hey, this is what he got going on. I want to know what y'all think about that. I know maybe it's not your team, maybe neither one of your team, but it's no doubt that you see performance, right? You can analyze performance on the track. Tell me, can they do it? Do you think they can do it? Gasly is communicating with the team as we speak. See how that goes. Hopefully not up in flames. I'm glad Gasly got out of that car. I don't ever want to. Oh, Mick Schumacher, 129. Look at the boy. Look at the young one. Look at Mick coming up saying, let me show y'all something. Haas is here to race, not just wreck. Damn, I mean, because literally, they were having conversations with their drivers about just don't wreck the car. Just please don't wreck the car. Half the time they go out and wreck the shit anyway. Yo, big shout out to 136 people in here chilling with us, talking with us. Can you smash the like button? We got less than half likes. 62 likes? Nah, that's not going to do. I need y'all to pop something on that. I need y'all to pop tall. Pop tall on that. What's up, Archangel? Oh, 128 from the Ferrari boy. Leclerc, 128. He popping tall. Ferrari boy. Now let's see what Sainz does. Russell lays down a 129 in number 2. Let's see what Sainz does. I'm waiting to see what Sainz pops into. Look at that. We got McLaren. Sitting right there in number 3. Schumacher 4. Gasly 5. Ricciardo 6. Magnussen 7. The Alpine boys together at 8 and 9. And Sainz and 10. Everybody else underneath that really doesn't matter. That's out of the points. I don't even care. No matter who you are, I don't even care. We already see we got Hamilton KO, Albon KO, Hulkenberg KO, Latifi KO, and Tsunoda KO. They are out. They are out of there. Bonus and Grand Ujo are in the pits. Leclerc 128, Perez 128. It looks like it's going to be a battle between Red Bull and Ferrari. Once again, we're about to see a battle between Red Bull and Ferrari. But we saw what Charles did to Verstappen, right? He said, sit down, boy. Let me show you how to whip this thing. Let me show you how to whip the Ferrari. That Red Bull power plant ain't got shit on this Ferrari. Thanks for the 72 likes. Those of you who hit that like button, a quick jump up. We had like 10, but we got 167 people in here chilling with and talking with us. They need to hit that like button too. It's just like, hey, when you go to a party, you know, you got to bring a party favor. Bring some wings. Maybe you bring some fish and chips. Maybe you bring some soda. Maybe you bring that good Fiji water. You bring something, right? 179 people. Let's hit that like. Caleb, big shout out to Caleb for the super chat with the sticker. That's what I'm talking about. Big shout out to Caleb, another supporter of the Wolfpack fam in the channel. Big shout out. Let me give you your shout out, bro. Let me give you your shout out. Now, I got a spicy question to ask y'all. I'm going to have to end this poll. I got a spicy question to ask y'all. Let me see what y'all said on this poll, though. Right now, we got Leclerc, Perez, and Sainz. Where is Verstappen? We haven't seen him yet do nothing. We need him to come on up. When he lays his lick, I expect that he's going to be up there in the top 4. That's what I expect. Russell, you got to fight it out, bro. You by yourself right now. Your big bro on the sideline. Russell, we need to see what you're working with, youngin'. For real. We need to see what you're working with. That's what we need to see. There goes Verstappen right up on the Perez. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, Ferrari and Red Bull. Damn it. This is Q2. Archangel, this is Q2. We are in Q2. Hamilton, let's see what happens. Stroll's improving. Hulkenberg's improving. Alonso 5. So right now in the top 5, Leclerc, Perez, Verstappen, Sainz, Alonso. Haas boys kind of fell off. This shit's getting spicy, y'all. It's getting spicy. It is getting spicy. Here we go. Let me ask y'all a question in the chat. Oh my gosh. 16th on the grid. Shit. He said remarkable. I'm not pleased with that. I'm not even blinking at that. Remarkable my ass. 16th? That ain't remarkable. Oh my gosh, look at what we got going on. 200 people, thank you and welcome for joining us to this watch along for this. Hey, go ahead and hit that like button. We got 85 people in here, 202 people in here. Welcome, 202 people. We only got 85 likes. Man, y'all flexed out. Y'all tripping. Y'all brazy right now. Y'all brazy in here right now. Hamilton 16, Leclerc 1, Perez 2, Verstappen 3, Sainz 4, Alonso 5, Bottas 6. He's on his way up. Russell 7, Norris 8, Mick is at 9, and Gasly is at 10. This is crazy. This is horrible, right? This is not horrible. This is racing. Really, this is racing. We don't know what's going to happen right now. Even with, we saw Red Bull do a good quality last time, right? Did they finish the race? Hell no, they didn't. So sometimes qualifications might not even matter right now with these cars. They are still getting a handle on these cars. Oh my gosh, look at this. Out, out, out. It's like, are we watching baseball right now? Are we motherfucking watching baseball? All I see is out, 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 out. Are we watching baseball and boxing? KO, 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 KO. I can't even tell we watching Formula One. It's like we watching two different sports together. We watching baseball and boxing together. You gotta, what the fuck is going on? This is crazy. Goodness gracious. 208 people, welcome. Thank you for joining the channel. 101 likes, thank you. We're halfway there. 200 people joining in here, eating the food. They up here partying with us, but they ain't even smashing the like button. 220 in the chat, support. Thank you, Blue Diva. Thank you. Support the chat. Let's go. Car still bouncing out. No, our porpoising is real. The dolphin act is real right now. I'm telling you, dolphins are fighting back. They tired of being hunted. They damn near about to go extinct. They have entered Formula One and fucked up these cars. Porpoising is going like, is chilling. This is not the lowrider game. This Formula One, we don't need the bounce. We need to send it. All right? We need to send it. Let me check and see if we got any car porn. Let me check and see what y'all say on this poll, though. 55. Oh, that's almost a split. That's a 50-50. It's 55-45 say yes and no. We have seen AlphaTauri still has fuel issues. Will these cars, once they get into this race environment, actually perform well? Or will we see another DNF, another retirement from Perez and Verstappen and one of the AlphaTauri cars, two in a peep? They might be up out of here. Hamilton's going to have to fight. Does Mercedes even have the pace to fight from 16th? Like we've seen Hamilton before, right? Get placed to the back of the grid in the middle of a race. While it's racing, get the call, have to come into the pits, 20th, and come back to podium. Does Mercedes have a car to at least make it into the 10th spot from that far back? I can't even say yes or no. I'm just being impartial. I'm being objective right now. I cannot tell you yes. The race has been red flagged, but I cannot tell you yes. That's my team. I favor my drivers. Hamilton's my dude, but I got to be real with y'all. I don't know if they have the car in the pace to fight from that far back. I can't guarantee that. Matter of fact, let me see what y'all think. Whoa, we got a super chat. $1. Hey, y'all, I'm telling y'all in here with a baller. We ain't playing. $1 coming here with the 666 Mafia. We ain't playing with you. Sipping on some scissor. $1. Big shout out to $1. Wolfpack fam. Damn sure a big baller. Big baller. $1. I'm about to shout you out, bro. And I'm putting a Z on there. $1. So listen, right now we going back. They red flagged the race, so we out right now. People in the pits. We about to see as many red flags as we see in the test and the tuner, right? Shit. Let me see if I got some car porn for y'all at least. Let me see if we got some car porn up here. Check that car porn out while they getting their shit together. And then we will get back to this because right now we're on the red flag circumstances and conditions. Right now, shit's at a stop. Ain't nothing happening. Ain't nothing popping. Nothing is popping right now. We about to get some popping. Do we have any pictures? Yep, we do. The house team coming out, but that's not a good picture. I can't release these pictures. Like, these pictures right here be sucking when I load them up. I can't even do it. We're just going to go back to our time sheet and have this conversation in these polls. Remember what I say. No dancing on the poll, but you can vote on it, okay? No dancing on it, though, but we going to vote on it. Don't forget, I'm going to be here tomorrow, post the race, for the finale lap episode, we going live after the race. So you know we go live and we go crazy up in here. We get brazy in the chat after the race. So if you want to have a good conversation, a good talk shit session back and forth, this is the place you need to be tomorrow after the race. I can tell you that. For real, for real. No bullshit, no frills. It's all going down on the real. Let's see. Mick is still in the car. F2 is fun. I don't think okay, cool. So everybody's in the pits. Everything listen. This coming to the point of no return. This shit about to be over. This shit about to be locked in. It's about to be locked in. We about to see how this grid is going to start at lights out. I want to know who y'all got. Matter of fact, I tell you what, I got a question for you. I tell you what. Here, let's ask this question. Ahead of Aston. Oh my goodness. Yo, did y'all see the video I did on Mercedes versus Ferrari power units? Ferrari looking strong this season. I'm wondering if all that illegal shit they was doing, they re-implemented that illegal shit. Yo, big shout out. 247 people right now in the chat with us, chopping it up, doing this qualification lap, doing this quali session. I got 119 likes. I can't get 200. I can't get 200 likes. Like, I need 200 likes. Like, I'm better than Alonso. I need 200 likes. That's what I'm saying. 200 likes. Alonso making that check. All I'm trying to make is 200 likes. That's all I need. You know what I'm saying? Right now, let's see. We got 69%. Ferrari got it this year. Now, it's early. It's way early right now. Ferrari definitely is ahead. And they definitely are showing that they might damn well be championship contention. But it's way too many races in the season for me to say Ferrari got it. But I can say right now, the damn show look like it. Like, no bullshit. It looked like it. I'm not going to even hold you. It does look like it. Hey, Big Buck. Man, listen, I got that Buck. Hey, we about to put that beat on to the intro. We didn't have the podcast this morning given the situation that took place. Plus, you know, big shout out and positive vibes to my brother Cam. You know what I'm saying? I'm sending him out some positive vibes as well. So we're just going to keep this thing rolling. Right now, they all in the pits. No car porn yet. Mick Schumacher is the reason for the red flag. So let me see if I got the news on that, because I'm on one screen and trying to see what's going on with that. So let me see what's up. Red flag, big off Schumacher who hits the wall. That's it. Hey, so listen, we got some crashing going on here. Has Jeddah's changes made this track so fast some of these races can't handle this shit? What's going on? What is going on? Matter of fact, I got another question on the poll. I'm going to ask y'all this. I'm getting spicy with these questions in the chat. I'm about to ask y'all this question. And y'all can get mad if you want to. But I'm just saying. We had one person before track wasn't even really done. And he's smacking up shit. Now we got track changes. I want to ask you this. New poll in the chat coming. Don't dance on it. Just vote on it. I know people are going to be like, that's bullshit. I want to see. It's just some funny shit to do. Let me see what y'all say. But dollars, you know it. Blue Diva stewards are clearing the track, but no cameras on Mick yet. Yeah. We'll see what happens. Hopefully he's safe. I really do hope he's safe. I hope, you know, anytime a racer has an accident, I just hope they make it out. I don't even care if I don't personally like you or not. I never want to see somebody go home less than what they came. Like, that's never a good situation. Let's see what we got. 136 likes, 221 people. I'm just sipping some water. Let me sip some water on that. So right now we quiet. I got 77% saying yes. No, you could criticize Mercedes. Let's see. Big ups to the super chat and the sticker members. For real, for real. Some of the time I might not see your questions and your stuff, but when those super chats and those stickers come across, I see it because my screen lights the hell up like bing. It lights up. Right now, we still on the red flag. I still do not have any car porn for you as of yet. Soon as I get something, you know it's going up. So I do hope that Schumacher is all right. We definitely don't want any ill intentions on drivers like some of these marshals out here being reckless and brazy, posting on social media that people catch on fire. You a sucker for that shit, period, hands down, no doubt about it. That's some sucker type stuff right there. You wish that type of harm on an individual's life, you a sucker. Sorry. Let's see what y'all say. Let's see what y'all say. Oh my gosh. We got another hater in the chat. Y'all gonna know who it is. We got a hater in the chat. I can't even say his name. I ain't saying his name. He ain't did no super chat, no sticker. I definitely ain't giving him no attention. But he's definitely a hater. You got a hater in the chat. Watch out. Oh, hell yeah. The Lewis hate is real. You know, in Starship is real out here. Like, people hate. When people hate to that degree where they wish harm on you physically, that's some real hate. And why? Somebody said he was hitting on his wife. I doubt it. His wife was probably hitting on Hamilton. For real, for real. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Hey, you super chat that, then I'll pay attention to it. I'm not even paying attention to that. You super chat that, then I'll pay attention to it. $1.99, I'll put that poll up. I tell you that. I'll give it to you like that. I'm trying to tell you, we're trying to get rolled. We're trying to get live. We're getting live up here. Shit's about to go on in a minute. As soon as they get the track cleared up, we about to be back and off racing. No doubt. Let me see what y'all said on this poll, though. No dance on the poll, only vote on it. 73% said yes. I kind of feel the same way. You know, I feel the same way. I feel it's a possibility, right? And even without it being a possibility, I feel like this track may be so fast that it might handicap Mercedes. I said that in my video. I think Jeddah is not in the best interest of Mercedes at this point in time with what they have going on. A good straight and a lot of speed is not fitting them. It's just not right now. They gotta get this. They gotta get this car handled. Merc gotta get control. They gotta get control. Just straight up like that. And I need to see them do it before the 5th race, or things are gonna be too late. I'm gonna tell you like that. I tell you what, when you put that question up as a super chat or something like that, I'll answer that. I see some ridiculous things when it comes to like these teams and not having a hands on it. Matter of fact, if you've never raced, I'm not criticizing you. But if you've never raced in your life or had to weekly get a car prepared for a race, and you're criticizing these teams on regardless of what team it is, you might want to pump your brakes. There's a lot of explanations to why things are what they are. So I'm just telling you. Let's see. Let me ask y'all this. I got a poll for y'all. Let me ask y'all this. What do y'all think about this? Boom. Maybe some of these drivers can't handle a good track that's got so much speed to it. Let me see what y'all think about that. And you know what I meant. T-O. I know we might have some English majors in here and be like, that's not the correct grammatical structure of that question. It should be 2-0-0. You know what the fuck I meant. Yeah, panicking right now. Oh, yeah. Hey, y'all want to know something? Y'all see everybody at the bottom of the list, 16, 17, 18, 19. You see it say KO? That's what Perez going to be. If Perez outpulls Verstappen, we're going to see for some reason that Checo is out. Out of the race. You're going to see a Red Bull car on a tow truck get put into the back of the trailer like, oh yeah, we don't know what's wrong with it. We'll figure it out at the next track. Checo, don't ever do that shit again. That's the type of thing you might see. It's crazy right now. Yo, I want to know what's up with Mick though. What's up with Schumacher? I'm a little, be concerned about that. Let me see if we got some developments on my other end. Okay, so Mick is conscious. He is conscious, and he's out of the car and on his way to the medical center. So, big clap up for that. He is conscious. He's out of the car and on his way to medical. So, clap it up for Mick. Y'all put some wolves up in the chat for Mick, man, because anytime somebody can come out of a situation like that safe, I'm like, yo, I'm happy with that. I am, for real. I don't want to see something happen to somebody. So y'all put, I'll put some wolves up in the chat for Mick. He's safe. You know what I'm saying? And let's hope if he is injured, that he has a speedy recovery and that nothing else foregoing this is going to be wrong with him. That he'll be able to continue his racing career, maybe even make it back to the race tomorrow. That's a big ask, but if so, hopefully. But regardless, he's safe. He's out of the car and he's conscious. Let me see what y'all say on this poll. 54% say yes. 54% say the track might be too fast. 53% say it. Okay, so we splitting it up. So hopefully, once they get this stuff cleared up, we should be able to get this thing back and rolling. So cleanup is underway. It says, let me see what I think I got some pictures here for y'all coming up. I got some pictures that are going to be coming up real soon. But as of right now, the rear of the car breaks away as it lifted. But the most important thing is to protect the Schumacher in the crash. So that's pretty catastrophic. Like Haas might be with one car tomorrow. They might be with one car tomorrow. That's a possibility. We'll see. Because that sounds like that car is pretty much done for. Not done, done for. It might be done for. We might not see them back at all. So we will see what happens. 50-50 split. I like equality. So I'm going to end the poll on a 50-50. A 50-50. Now here goes another question. Big time question. Big time. Here we go. Here goes a big time poll. Let's see what y'all say about this. Let's see. Let's see what y'all say. Because I want to know, can Magnussen save the day? Can Magnussen save the day? Do y'all think he can save the day by himself? It's loaded. Poll, new poll in the chat. Remember what I say. Don't dance on it. Vote on it. Let me see what y'all say. Now, here we go. Here's another situation where we might have less cars on the grid. That means the whole bottom that are out will automatically scoot up, right? I don't think they're going to keep a grid spot empty. They should bunch them up, but we'll see what happens. All types of weird shit can happen in a Formula One race. Just saying. I'm not saying, but I'm saying. All kinds of weird shit. I'm just looking around for weird shit that happen right now for Formula One. Like, damn it. Oh, my goodness. Let's see what y'all got. I already said today, do not say any negative towards any drivers or does. No, hey, I'm going to tell y'all right now. Starship has the controls. If you in here with racism, if you in here with sexist type stuff, like mild jokes we understand, but if you in here wishing harm on somebody's life, she going to put your ass out. I gave her the right to put your ass out, so tread lightly if that's what you're doing. Like, it's not the place for that. Like, we could talk shit all day. Talk shit about your driver suck. The car is ass. That car is ugly. Oh, hell no. But when we come to talking about drivers being in harm, wishing harm on human or individuals, we're not condoning that in here. This is not the type of space for you. I'm just telling you straight up like that. Yeah, they do. They do. That is true. They do. We know they got a reserve driver, but, I mean, that's still, I mean, okay, I get what you're saying, but evidently he's not better than Schumacher because he ain't in the seat. So where's that put him? Just saying. We must show respect engineers who are responsible to safety. Yep, all that. Listen, if you got a super question, because I'm like back and forth, that super chat will bring my attention, but I'm back and forth trying to make sure I manage this for you all. Let me see if I got some news or some pictures to car porn. I don't necessarily am not looking for pictures of mixed of Schumacher's car to like be damaged. I really don't care to see that. But let's see. That's so risky for the marshals. For the regs this year, the rear end of the car must break away from the chassis at a lower load, and we know why that is, right? We know why that is the case. They went through extensive testing to make sure that this separation does happen underneath certain pressures and torque. So evidently the car performed like it should. So big ups to the engineering team, safety team, the FIA even though they debacle some shit up in Formula One for producing a safety feature that actually kicked in. Like, I'm big up for that. Big up for that. Like, safety is critical. Safety's critical. So let me see if I got something else going on for y'all. Y'all see them Ferrari boys, they not playing around. They not playing around at all. Let me see what's in this chat. Y'all 73%. Y'all believing in Magnussen. Y'all believing in my bro. Y'all say, hell yeah, Mag can. Okay, we gonna see. Okay, if that's the case, I'm going to ask y'all a deeper question on that same question. I'm going to ask you a deeper question on that. I'm going to ask, so since over 70% said that he can, Checo got a chance for pole. Caleb, he got a chance for pole for real, but is Red Bull going to allow that? We know what the talk in the area is like. They don't like it happening. I believe that Checo is a better driver than what we've been allowed to see. I will say that. So let me ask y'all this. I'm gonna ask y'all this. I mean, since y'all got so much flavor in my man, let's see. Here, new chat coming in the poll. Don't dance on it, just vote on it. I want to know what y'all really feel about Magnussen. Let me see if y'all really think if he brazy with it. Let me see about that. We're still red flag. Nothing is happening right now, so we're just looking at some strolling car porn. You know, feel free to go get you some chips, get you something to drink. Maybe got those nachos. Maybe that queso dip is right in the crock cooker. Maybe you got some cookies you're going to get. I eat half-pound cookies. My half-pound cookies ain't no joke. So we will be coming back with this stuff. So we're going to go ahead. We'll switch over to our time board because some people just coming in the chat might want to check times and see that. 81% say no. Okay, we getting realistic now. Now we getting realistic. Say he can't make podium. Ooh wee. Damn, that sucks. Oh, false flag. Let's see. We got a super chat. I saw it. Got two super chats. Let me get to the first one first. Let me see what we said. Let's see. False flag said Lewis will be okay. Russell has shown some decent speed in the car. False flag. I believe that. Russell has shown some decent speed in the car. He did come in, fourth? So Russell has proven that he could be competitive, but can they be competitive at Jeddah, a track that is mandating more speed with pretty good lengthy straights, and their car, I don't think is dialed up because of their setup not being correct. Will they be able to compete in those straights? Because all with the little turns in Jeddah, there's a lot of straight, fast-paced sections in there. So I'm a little concerned on that. But false flag, shout out for that. I appreciate you. Boom, 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 boom. Wow, let me get you in there. And I'm going to put the false flag and put some flavor on it real quick. If you don't mind. Next super chat, I got you coming up. Next super chat, what did you say? What did you have to say here? Let me see. Super chat, I got you. Let me scroll up. It says, I hope why you doing this shit? Anthony Carrier, you're a comedian. I hope Horner stubs his toe. Is that allowed? Yo, Starship, I think we can let that slide. Like, yeah, I hope he stubs his toe. I'll let that one slide. Appreciate the laugh. I definitely think in today's light where we got some pretty dimming situations going on, I appreciate the comedy. Appreciate that, Anthony. Big shout out to you. I'm gonna give you a big name. Toe stubber. Thanks. Big shout out. Oh my gosh. I hope he stubs his toe. I am not mad at it. I'm not mad at it one bit. Oh my goodness. That was funny. I'm sorry, but that shit was funny. Y'all might not have laughed at that, but that was funny. And big shout out for making it a super chat. For real, for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate that. I'm not mad at you. You can stay. You come with jokes like that, you can stay around here. You're welcomed around here with jokes. And it's not even that it's Horner. It's that it's in light of you a-holes trying to threaten somebody's life. Anthony, that was well appreciated. Thank you very much. We are still waiting. We are still under the red flag. Let me see if I got any new developments for you all going on right now. Got some car porn. Got some new car porn coming up. Let me load it. It is a nice shot too. It is a nice shot. I do like this shot. I think it's pretty cool. All right, so we're going to load this up. Let me know what you all think about this shot. I think this is a pretty cool picture. I think it is a pretty cool picture. It's got like nice background. I like depth in photos. I like to see depth in photos. So when I see photos that have like a good background and contrast to the foreground, I like it. That's like cool to me. Check this photo out. Boom. Look at that. That's a cool photo. And I like speed shots. So when the background is blurred as the car's fast, but the car still, I love shots like that. That is a cool shot of Hamilton, I believe that is, coming down the straight. I think I see, yep, I see that Rossi Green, right? That's Hamilton. And that's a cool shot. What do y'all think about that shot? Let me check this poll. Make sure ain't nobody getting too crazy dancing on this poll I got in the chat. Let's see what we got. Let me see. Yep. So let's see right here. So 78% say no. Mag cannot do it without Mick. Mag will not make podium tomorrow. That is, and I think that's fair. But I'm gonna say this: you never know what could happen, and we've seen it. You never know what the hell could take place in a race where Magnussen will get podium. We just don't know. We don't know. So with that being, let me ask you, I asked you all this. Y'all talking about people not having stuff together, like this team having trouble with their side pods. I'm going to ask you this for the race. Have they fixed it? That's what I want to know. Have they fixed it? Because I don't damn think so. Let's see what you say. I mean, because they had a whole side pod just blow the hell apart during testing, right? Matter of fact, it might not have been. Yeah, I think it still was in testing. The whole side pod just boom. They've had other side pod issues. Do you think Alpine has fixed their side pod issues? Like, they can't even, let's not even worry about the power unit. Let's not even worry about the floor. We're talking about side pods blowing up. And we still are underneath the red flag. So we got it was like 4 minutes, 58 seconds remaining. Q2 for it to happen when it does, when we get the checkered flag. Right now, we do not have the checkered flag. Who up in here? I'm going to tell you that. I appreciate you joining me for this watch along. I appreciate you coming. I appreciate you pushing like. We finally got over 100 likes. It was some people real tortoise like on that. I appreciate all my super chat and sticker supporters. I really do appreciate that. Big time out. For real, for real. Let's see what we got going on. Trust me. Let's see what we got going on. We got some debates going on in the chat. Feel free to join in on that. Join in on those debates that's going on in the chat. My chat line be jumping. Guaranteed. Hit the like, everyone. Thank you, Sarge. So 68% say no. Ooh. So Alpine is having issues. AlphaTauri is having issues. Red Bull is having issues. And yet I find it very funny that people like to just say Mercedes doesn't have a handle on their car. Well, when you have two DNFs, two in a peep because your sister team also did not finish, and then you have teams with side pods just blowing up on the track, then you have teams having gearbox issues, I would dare to say that all teams are still trying to get a handle on this. Although Ferrari looking pretty damn good. Just saying. Ferrari's looking pretty good. Just saying. Just saying. Ooh, 61% say no. They say they have not got a handle on shit yet. Saying you are not the father. You have not got the car fixed. Oof, that was got my beer, my flavor saver. Got a little water in there. I'm trying to save some water in there for later. I could just drink it like that. 59% say no. That's fair. That's fair. Yo, oh my goodness, I got another poll for you all because I'm just wondering about my dude. Like, wondering if he's gonna be okay. Right now, shit is like seeming like we never gonna see him. Like, up in the, for real. Here goes one. Put that in the chat. I want to know when we gonna see him. Tell me, have you seen him? Have you seen him? No, I haven't seen him, but I do hope he's in well and recovering. But I want to know, are we ever gonna see him, man? I miss Seb. What's up? Are we ever gonna see Seb? Are we gonna see Seb back round 3? Please, come on. That's what I want to know. Seb, come back to us, bro. Make it back. Still under the red flag. Let's go back to the time chart as we might get underway hopefully sooner than later here. And I want to be prepared. So let me go ahead and get that time chart up. Also, let me check my sources, see if we got any more pictures. So the session is still paused on the red flag as the cleanup continues. So you can pretty much rest assured, like I'm not. Actually, let me do that. Let me do that real quick. Let me, put it on, but put it on mute because I don't want to get in no copyright trouble. Y'all get me in trouble around here. So I can hopefully maybe describe some of this to you, what I might see. Oh, super chat, and you gonna make me convert that foreign currency. Big time foreign currency coming up in here. They said we coming up in here heavy. We coming in here with the pounds. With the pounds. Let's see. Subcha, glad to back with the best chat on YouTube. Man, hey, big shout out. Phoenix Black. I appreciate that. Big shout out to you. I really appreciate the love and the respect and the support y'all give me. Big shout. Damn, I really do appreciate that. You don't even know, man. Like that's well appreciated. That type of shit is well appreciated for real. Let me make sure I get you right. Y'all don't even know. Damn it. Big shout out. Thanks, Phoenix Black, for that shout out. Thanks for that support. Thanks for that approval. Thanks for that title. Saying the best. Hey, I really do appreciate that. No doubt. Like, you don't even understand. Like, people to be more positive than negative goes a long way. That goes a long, long way. All right, so it looks like hopefully we might be getting back on the way here soon. We might be getting back on the way here soon. There might even be some adjustments that are going to take place with this track given the situations, right? That might be what we're looking into. Like, they might have to realize, like, yo, we might have to put some of these things that we edited out back into play because they might can't handle all this damn speed. He got knocked out for pushing track limits. And I just so happened to catch that question, or else I wouldn't have caught it all. But I got a great chat crew, and my chat crew will debate and answer questions in there. So I'm pretty sure you all will take care of. Once I see the super chats like Phoenix Black, Buck Dollars, Caleb, False Flagging, I can get those because those stick around a little bit for me to see. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, what is going on right here in this chat? Yes, I hope to see Seb back. Listen, people. I'm about to turn this damn live. This is what I'm about to do. I'm probably going to shut this shit down, just go watch qualifying by myself. Why do we have 260 people in here, basically almost 100 less likes? You can't like the channel? You can't like at least the episode? You don't even have to like the channel. Just like being here with fellow enthusiasts watching Formula One and having a good chat. Just like that. Just hit the like button. It's like this fast. Like, boom. That's all you got to do. See how easy that was? Boom. And actually, it's less work than that because this button has quite a bit of pressure on it. Like, you got to put a little good poundage on there to get this button pushed. So you don't have to put that much pressure on your laptop button to just hit the like button. You could just, it's like real, and half of y'all using the mouse just like a touch. Just like a touch. That's all I'm saying. Just a touch. Shit. All right, so 76% want to see Seb back. I got a better question, and it's kind of political with Seb, right? I'm going to ask you a question pertaining to Seb and his absence, right? I'm going to ask you if you think said things might have gone down different had Seb been present along with Hamilton and Verstappen. I'm going to ask you that. Here we go. Boom. Here goes a different type of question. Loaded, just sent it. It's in the chat. Yo, damn, what kind of, hey, we dropping some more euro pound money in here. Let me see what we got. We got another super chat, and it's coming from, I don't want to, Sheriffson. I hope I didn't hack that up. Big shout out to you. Big thanks for that sticker. I appreciate you much. Y'all, it's the notion. Like, I appreciate y'all much for me being here. I appreciate y'all being here. Like, y'all make this worthwhile. Like, this is why I do it. Y'all are great. Y'all are great. Y'all make this great. Big shout out. It's almost like you the sheriff. You the sheriff. You be the sheriff of the chat. J Star, she the military of the chat. She ain't playing no games in here, but you be the sheriff. Big shout out. I'm sending your shout out right now. Facts. Big facts. Boom. That green hand for that money though. So let me see. Y'all really think it would have went down differently had Seb been present? Y'all really do think that? I think it's possible. I think it's possible because Seb has a type of character about him like, fuck this. Like, I'm just gonna say it. Seb is like, fuck this. No, we're not racing. Would it be like that? Would it be like that meeting with Nicky Loud and James Hunt? And James Hunt got his way anyway. But it's Seb, James Hunt, and then like, no, Verstappen definitely ain't Nicky Loud. He's not that smart. Like, Nicky Loud was smart. Nicky was smart as shit. Like, he was doing a lot of shit. Like, I don't know who would be Nicky. We would be Hamilton, but Hamilton would still be against going. Like, he would be like Nicky, like, we're not racing. You know what I'm saying? But he would have to sway the people. So, yeah, I don't know. I got to watch that movie and really see what driver I would make Nicky, what driver I would make, James, because he was cool as fuck. He was cool as hell. He was cool as Thor, but he was cool in that movie. And I like how he beat that reporter's ass because he was a prick. That reporter was a prick, and he gave him the business. I applauded him for that. 59. So it's kind of split half and half. Some of y'all think maybe it's kind of like up in the air. Maybe it would, maybe it wouldn't. I can go for that. Let's see what we got. Big shout out to all my super chat and my sticker supporters. Y'all really appreciate that. For real, from the heart. Let's see. A lot of y'all think if Seb was there, things would have went down different. That's a possibility. I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? I think maybe, yeah. I do think maybe, yeah. Right now, I'm looking at the AlphaTauri sitting in the pits. I am looking at FIA and Marshall sitting on the track. It seems like they're looking at maybe there might have been some things either on the track that have caused the slide, or maybe they're looking at changing the track. Maybe the track's angle, maybe that turn's angle is what might be causing these problems, and maybe they're debating if that's something they're going to have to change in the future. And they maybe the way the track is structured, since it's a street circuit, that's something they could change. I'm not going to say that's a far reach. They might not going to change that like right now. I don't see that happening. Oh shit, for real? Bro, you 5 minutes away from you? Shit, man, hell. Hey, should went down there and got some of them pimping lessons, because James Hunt was on the ladies like it wasn't no doubt about it. He woke up 2-3 people in the bed. I'm like, damn, James Hunt getting it. Like, I guess that's a life of Formula One. Let me get in this cart and drive. Shit, let me go find me a cart right now. Let me get started. And better late than never, right? I get a cart right now. Maybe I can make my way to Formula 3. Then maybe I can wreck Formula 2. And then I can be a Formula 1 driver and just be like, bow, I'm in the house. Wolfpack. What you got? But I doubt it. I probably won't. You're not making it. It's very hard. That costs a lot of money, too. Shit ton of money. So, yeah, that's over for me. That was a short-lived dream. I lived it with you all, and then my dream went away. So, yeah. We got the Ferrari boys sitting in the garage as well. Everybody's just on needles, just waiting to get back out here on the track to lay these hot laps. So we're going to see what's going to happen with that. Let me see if I got any car porn for us. You know what I'm saying? As we do like that car porn, that's why we here. The track is being inspected now, turn 12, where Schumacher hit the wall. So they're inspecting turn 12 right now. I'm looking at the ugliest mug in Formula One, Christian Horner. Looking all grim for nothing. He's just little. Like, when you that little, you that little and you got like all that emotion in you, it just turns into aggression and you just be mad for no reason. Did y'all see my video I made of him and his wife talking about the horse scene? Yeah, I didn't appreciate that. It looks like they're there's a lot of basically dust on the track, probably some absorbent because we might have had some fuel or some type of oils leaking out there. So right now, it looks like they're going to have to clean the track further before they put any of these drivers out there and potentially put their lives and their cars in danger, as if the race is not already in danger, given the fact we just had a terrorist attack 10 miles away. Stefan, you don't give a shit, you dog. So yeah, waiting on that. Car still in the garage, chilling. That's what we got going on right now. Let me make sure I didn't miss any super chats. No, I didn't miss anybody good. I don't want to miss that because when you take the notion and the time to do something like that, I want to make sure I acknowledge you. So right now, yeah, they're just sitting. They're sitting right now, chilling in the garages. We're still on the red flag. Oh, I got another poll for you all. With this situation, things have kind of changed, right? Let's see. With this situation, things have changed. So I'm going to put some names up here. Let's see. Let me see. Who am I going to go with? Okay. I definitely got to put him in this poll. Like, I can't not put him in here. You gotta put him in there, and I just like to use Max. Hell, he's our 3-letter first name. Why am I gonna abbreviate his last name, right? It's a 3-letter first name, Wolfpack. And then who else would I put in here? Kinda gotta put, you know what I'm saying? Gotta put him in here. And my fourth pick, because they only give me 4. I think I should have more than 4 options to put in this poll, and that fourth one always makes it tricky. So who do I think could probably make this? Let me see. I just don't see him making it. You know what? I'm going to go on the line, and I'm going to put Russ in the mix. Let me know what y'all think. New poll going in the chat. Don't dance on it. Just vote on it. Boom. So now we got a bigger delay because they're trying to clear up this track. So still no racing. This is prolonging qualifying. This is also takes you out of the groove, right? Like you're in the groove. I'm looking at some helmet cam of Russell and Hamilton on their licks they were laying. Woo! Yeah, they hella close to that wall. Ooh, yeah, hella close to that wall. You know, Lewis always races close anyway, and he breaks late. One of the big attributes to his driving ability that has lended him to be as good as he is, you know, he puts those brakes on the brink of like, I can see what they're looking at right now, and that could be an issue. I could see that being an issue coming into that turn where those cars, especially when passing, you kind of get squeezed. So it's possible. I don't want to see it happen, but it's possible we see an incident in this race. Jeddah has made some changes that seem to have brought some complications to these teams. So here goes another additive to the race that could change the outcome of the race. It's crazy right now. Oh, yeah. Could find him on pole, right? Checo could, too. You're right. Checo could. I'm not confident with Red Bull to allow it to happen. Like, I just think in Checo's contract, like his contract says, you will not be able to place above Max. The only way you make podium is a 1 and 2. There will never be, ARC 2 and 3, you could do that. But if Max is third, you will not be able to have the pace, right? That's how I feel Red Bull is doing to Checo. I feel like they're limiting his ability. Oh, Jefferson, another one. Doubled up. He doubled up. Stefano is pulling some. Oh, yeah, we talked about that. Oh, big shout out. Stefano is pulling some strings for Ferrari. I do think that. Big shout out to you again. For the super chat, the sticker earlier, and then that super chat. I do think, believe is a bit of a strong word. I do think that is a big possibility. I do. With everything, he used to be head of Ferrari, and I do think that that's a possibility, right? Because we've seen that certain things are transpired in Formula where, like, shouldn't have, and somebody benefited because somebody else did it. So, yeah, we'll see. We're still red flagged. This is definitely not what I know it's definitely not what they wanted. Definitely not what I wanted. Let me catch up on the live, see what we got going on right now. We were kind of like put at a halt right now. Gunther right now is on the mic. You never know what that guy's going to say. I like Gunther. I don't care what nobody says. I like it. He said some funny shit. Like when they slammed his door, he slammed my door. That shit was funny as hell. He slammed my door. That was funny as hell when he said that. That shit had me rolling. Nick is out okay, but the hospital for a scan. Cool. He needs to. He needs to go for a scan. Concussions are real. So let me see what we got. Okay, I got picture. I got a picture for us. You know, not the best picture, but it is what it is. If it was anything worse than this, I probably would not post it, honestly, because I don't like to see anybody in a horrible situation. But I think this is okay. Plus, we know he's okay, and so here's the picture update for you all coming up right now. So let me get you posted up. This is not car porn. Let me be clear when I say that this is not car porn. This is more just like an update to the situation at hand. Definitely not car porn whatsoever. Like this is, like I said, if it was any worse than this, if it was a horrible situation, definitely I would not be posting the picture. You just have to go find it yourself. I don't want to celebrate, bask, or anything like that. So there we go. The house car, mixed car's condition at the time after post the accident, post the crash. The front of the car is gone. You can see the wheels are scraped up. The back of the car definitely broke apart. You can see that right there. So at least, the whole monocoque is not separated from the car. That was a horrible situation, but a much needed event to happen, which also in part with the halo saved Roshan's life. Flame retardant suits, all of that, all the safety helps save these drivers or give these drivers a higher percentage of living in these catastrophic incidents that can happen at 190 mile an hour. Like, safety is very important. That's why I really wasn't big against when they gave Hamilton the penalty for undoing his safety restraint, because you never know what could take place, right? What if a car loses his brakes, come and smashes him, his throttle locks and he hits the wall? So I was fully in support of that penalty that they gave, or that issue for that financial penalty that they issued Hamilton for undoing his safety restraints. You just need to keep that on until the car's at full stop and you get out. That's just how I feel about it. I'm not going to go back on it. And it's no shame to Hamilton. I'm just saying, like, safety is there for a reason. Like, we've had horrible situations happen, and we don't want them to happen for something as simple as celebrating. We want you to celebrate safely when you get out of the vehicle. Definitely. Oh, there we go. Hey, doing it. She doing it on her job. So let's see what we got right here. I don't even know what takes place. Because I got Starship, I don't even look to see what takes place. I just know it's handled. I don't even care to look or go back for it. I used to have to go back for it, but I know I got somebody very highly capable of taking care of the chat. And I'm watching the wreck right now. So he comes over the curve. The car's back swings around. He locks up the front brakes, and then it smacks the wall on the front nose first, and then the rear of the car smacks the wall, and he spins a bit more, and from there, the car breaks apart, basically the whole front and the rear, the wheels, the tie rods, all of that stuff. So right now, I see Mick, he's in the helicopter, they're helivacing him out, and hopefully he will be okay. So if you're watching live, then you saw what I just saw, so you pretty much see what's going on. So, like, the track is still being cleaned. It's still not prepared for racing yet. So let's see what happens. Let me see what y'all got in this chat. So 80% say Leclerc makes pole today. It's looking like it. It's looking like it. It's looking like that could be the case. Thanks for being here with me. This makes it worth it. Let's say. So red flag, so Mick's going to be out of there, but better alive than not. And I hope his family meets him there. If they are even in the country, if they're not, I hope they get good word that he is all right. And I hope that he continues to be all right. Like, even having a concussion is a fatal injury. Like, many people have died from concussions gone untreated because they did not know. So given the facilities and the medical advancement we have, they should be able to detect something like that and make sure that he gets the proper care so that he can return to not only his career, but his family. Right now, I'm looking at the trucks right now. They are cleaning the track. They are working on that right now. I don't know how long that could possibly take. People are wandering around, basically trying to find them something else. Asefe, appreciate you. We got another sticker. Big shout out for supporting the channel. I'm shouting you out right now with some good emojis. The emoji I like to use is the green hand, because that's what people do. When people go to support like that, I love it and I greatly appreciate that. Greatly appreciate that. No doubt. And his sister and is going for scan. Thank you very much, Blue Diva. This is what I also like about you all in the chat. Y'all help bring information too. Y'all help bring filling these bits and pieces as I'm trying to orchestrate this and pay attention to that. The chat is often and people that drop stickers and purchase super chats and support the channel like that way. I'm telling you, my heart and my mind is very appreciative because you don't have to. Like, none of you all have to be here. Like, 209 people viewing, and now we got 200 and something likes. Y'all don't even have to do that, but you do, and I appreciate it. Like, Starship doesn't have to do what she does, and she does, and I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody for supporting the channel. That's all supported, and it makes it worthwhile for me to be here because I enjoy being here. Like, this is enjoyable to me. If it wasn't enjoyable, I wouldn't even start these lives, okay? Don't forget, finale lap after the race tomorrow. We're going to get crazy about however the race finishes. Regardless if it's Hamilton, regardless if it's Verstappen, regardless if it's Leclerc, I'm going crazy. We're going to have jokes. We're going to shit talk and have fun. Guaranteed. That's what we're going to do. Let's go back to the car porn. You know what? No, we can't look at the leaderboard right now. Matter of fact, I'm going to take that, boom, 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 and say, okay, so we good on that. Let me see what y'all got going on right here in this chat, though. Let me get involved with what we got going on. And I appreciate, the euros. I got to do calculations. That's euro money. That's euro money. We got pounds, euros, and dollars. We diverse with the finances, too, up in here with the Wolfpack fam. All right, so here we go. Another poll coming into the chat. Another poll coming into the chat. I know some of y'all gonna be like, hell no, but I gotta ask it. Here we go. New poll coming in the chat. And even reporters are talking about the whole motive behind risking drivers' lives in Formula One is money. Like the journalist community to a degree, not all of them, because some of them probably agree with Stefan, right? Like, stay. But a lot of them are like, this was a bad idea to stay here. I don't doubt it. I think it was a bad idea too. Right? Like, no. So yeah, but this is I'm gonna save that for a poll. Sad. It is sad, Caleb. It is sad. I'm going to save that for a poll. I'm going to save it for a poll. When we finish this one, I'm going to ask you another question. I'm going to write it down so I don't forget it. Because this is a good question. I want to know what you all think about this, right? I want to know how you feel about this situation. And then, hey, I want to know. Oh, we got another super chat. Another super chat. Let's see who we got. Who we got in here? Let me see who we got. Who we got? Another super chat. Let me see who it is. Who is it? It's Racer X210. What you know about Texas Hold'em? I know that it's area code. Thank you very much for the super chat and the stickers. Thank you for the compliment, my brother, my family. Wolfpack, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you very much. That's regular U.S. currency. I understand it. The euros and the pounds, we getting crazy with the currencies. Big shout out to Racer X. I'm shooting you out right now. And thank you for being a long-time supporter of the channel. Let me give you these green hands. Bow, 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 bow. Hey, y'all, don't forget, too. Put some wolves up in the chat. Like, everywhere y'all go, if you Wolfpack family, you be here. And if you see me pop up in somebody else's chat, in a space, in an IG live, put those wolves up in the chat so they know who's in the house, all right? So they know the Wolfpack fam is up in here. So people don't be talking crazy. So we're still ongoing. Red flag up. Well, red flag came off. No, red flag. No, well, let's see. Hold on. Shit cycling, right? Shit cycling. I should just stop it. I don't need to watch this. I got y'all here. Y'all tell me a lot too. Shit cycling. I'm just gonna get off there. It's like, damn, sometimes the damn TV networks ain't got nothing right. They trying to get a handle on broadcasting. But anyway, let me get right here. Let's see what we got. See if we got any pictures or updates. It says Steiner says unlikely second car will race. Steiner has been speaking to Sky Sports about Schumacher's crash, watching the replay of the incident. He says it's unlikely the car will be able to race on Sunday. That's, of course, assuming Schumacher is past fit to race as well. So, like I said earlier, will Magnussen be able to do this himself? All right, they will not have that car on track. I seriously doubt it. And definitely, even if Schumacher is healthy and fine, I don't think he will be clear to drive given the impact of that race. If he is, salute to him getting out there. Right now we are on the restart. Time confirmed. It will be Q2 will resume at 9:40 their time. All right, 9:40 their time. So 5 minutes or so, we should be back on the way with Q2 and seeing these hot laps laid down, see these racers in these cars come out. We will see who will get the pole position sooner than later, but not really because it's later. So hopefully soon, right? That's kind of how it has to go. So let me go ahead and bring the time chart back up. So when that does kick off, we can be ready and prepared to see those times start flickering and changing. Let me also get in here and make sure I didn't miss any more super chats. I don't want to miss any super chats. Okay, so Racer X 210, you were the last super chat and sticker. Big shout out to you. I didn't miss anybody, and I don't want to miss anybody. Somebody got their ass thumbed out. Tried to tell you. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. People, don't do it to yourself. Just get in here and talk good, clean shit. If there is some, yes, without racial comments, without sexist comments, and not wishing harm on anybody. Those 3 rules, that's it. You can talk as much shit as you want. Don't racial comments, sexist comments, wishing harm on somebody. Let's not do that, but have a good time. Hey, asshole, that's all right, little asshole, that's cool, but, is it necessary? Maybe, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's do it. All right. We still all in the pits. They have now fixed the grid, as you could tell. Mick's car is off of that chart right there, so he's off of there. So they're getting things geared back up. We're about to be back out here soon. About to be back out here in these streets. I see some of y'all when they got your popcorn, your soda, your hamburgers and fries, your fish and your chips, your calamari and your shrimp, your prawns. You got whatever you want, you need. You ready. You sitting back. You ready to kick back in that recliner, watch Wolfpack Clown, watch these hot laps get laid, and see who's going to get this pole. So let me see what we got. Let's see what we got on the pole, though. Will Red Bull allow Perez to compete? 73% said no. That's a pretty large percentage of people saying no. And sadly to say, that is like the notion out here is that it's very possible Red Bull has made it very abundantly clear to Perez that you are not here to compete for a title nor podiums unless you are supporting Max to make podium and you yourself then can also make it, but you are not the priority. And I feel like that might be a possibility. I feel like they have like a number 1 seat driver who can be a number 1, but they are holding him to be a number 2 to have their number 1 the way they want it. And if that is the case, if I'm Perez, do I say the money is good enough, or do I say the bag is not good enough to keep me from being the best that I can be? I'm out next season. I'm out next season. I'm out of here. Find somebody else. I'm out next season. Who's not going to take Perez? Aside from Mercedes, right? Oh, another sticker or super chat. Let me see what we got. Who we got? I got you. I'm on you. Y'all trying to scroll it by fast, but I see Steve Reed. Love the channel. What you doing, big bro? Boss channel. Steve, and he put the wolves in there. Wolves in the chat. Thank you, Steve. I'm about to big shot you out. Big ups. Steve, I appreciate that much. And let me give you your green hands. Bro, for dropping the support on the channel. There you go. Bow. Big ups to that sticker. Much appreciated. I already told you, like, when people support the channel like that, people hit the like button, people come and watch, people buy the stickers, people do the super chats. That's things you don't have to do, and I appreciate it above and beyond. Thank you very much, Steve. Big shout out to you. Telling you, everybody that's contributing, big shout out. Kayla, Buck Dollars, you know what I'm saying? Racer, We got Sheriffson. We got, Anthony. I'm telling you, I'm a person that tries to remember these things. Big shout out, 245 people. Welcome to the watch. We are here to see them. We are out. Right now, we got Leclerc out. I have a title. Leclerc is out. Ocon is out. Norris is out. Sainz is out. Magnussen out. Bottas out. Damn. This is crazy. Green light at the end of pit lane. Back underway, and it seems like as soon as we're back underway, we might begin to have some problems, but hopefully not. Hopefully everybody gets out of here, gets out of the pit, and boom, we can start seeing these lap times laid down. Let's see what we got. We are back on the way, people. 249 people, 227 likes, 228 likes. Let's see. I want to see if we can get 249 likes before everybody lays down the time. Before everybody lays down the time, can we get 249 likes? We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars. Oh, we got 2, 4, 6, 7 cars left. Can we get 249 likes before every car hits the track? I'm challenging you all. 249 likes before every car hits the track. Can we do that? Can we beat the Formula One cars out on the track? Is that possible? I would like to see if that's possible. Let's see what we got. Let's put this down. Let's put this down. Another chat. Okay, so this is the question. Oh yeah, I want to know what y'all think about this. Up. Here we go. Here we go. And bow. There it is right there. Big shout out Phoenix Black for the super chat. Let me see what you talking about, Phoenix Black. What do you mean I don't have to do it? Laugh out loud. Take more. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that big time. Yeah, you know what? Back of your neck. Bow. Feel you. I feel you. I'll take that one. Phoenix Black. Big shout out for that. That's what I'm talking about. That's that support. I really appreciate that. I really do. I'll take that one. I'll take that one on the back of the neck. I'll take that. I'll take that all the way. Let me give you your green hands. Let me give you your flowers for that, bro. Big shout out. Yo, shit like that warms my heart when people acknowledge like that. 239. We got 2 more cars. We got 2 more cars to beat. Oh shit. We got 255 people. We only got 2 cars to beat. 1 car to beat to 255. Can we get 255 likes before the no, actually we're done. That's mixed car, we're done. So we got 240. That's mixed car. Didn't see the name grayed out. They still got him listed in the pit. They should just list him as out. That's misleading. But thank you, 240. We tried. Nothing beat a failure but a try. We will try again another time, another day. 255 people now in the chat. Big thanks. Thank you for joining us. And Phoenix Black, thank you for that. That one in the back of the head, I'll take a second one because I appreciate that type of commitment to the channel. I really do. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see if we got any car porn for you. If I'm going to bring up some recent pictures. Right now, pit lane start for Hamilton. Oh, that sucks. Hamilton is starting in the pit lane. Damn. So it says Hamilton said he's okay. We're not seeing that right now. They're giving news on Mick in the hospital. So he's being flown to the hospital as a precautionary check. As far as Lewis Hamilton, it says pit lane in order to change the car again after his shock and Q1 exists. Damn. So Mercedes is having a rough time, not just with the car, but it is now translating into their ability to perform on the track and beyond just the situations they're dealing with, right? They are now suffering penalties and our positions on the grid because of these things. So it's getting crazy right now. All right, so we got Guanyo, damn it. I'm still trying to get his Joe. We got Joe right now on the radio with Alfa Romeo. Norris improves his time. And we will see, can Aston and McLaren make it to the top 5? I don't think so. There's not a lot of room up there, right? There's not a lot of room up there. Ganyu Zhou. There we go. That's his name. Let me make sure I didn't miss any super chats. I know the helmet view is sick. It is hella sick. Trust me, I would view it if I could without getting, a copyright hit, but I can't, so I can't do it. But you're right, the helmet cam is sick as shit. I love the helmet cam. It's like puts you like in, if you've ever played Gran Turismo, which I played a long time, I don't play games anymore. I'm like too involved in building cars and doing the YouTube and everything else. We got checker flag, you all. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. We about to get crazy in here. We about to get brazy. Let me see what we got. 50. Okay, so y'all think, yeah, probably right because the money. A lot of you all don't think they're going to change their tune on coming back to Jeddah, given the fact that they just decided to have this race with a terrorist attack less than 10 miles away. So I'm inclined to believe that you're right. They will be back. But let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. I'm going to end that poll and I'm going to insert another one, no pun intended, and I want to know how you will feel about this. Let's go, Saints, 128. Woo! The Ferrari boys laying down some hot licks. We got 128, Perez 128, Leclerc 128, Verstappen 128. They still have not topped those Ferrari boys though. And this is what I think about the Leclerc and Sainz situation. Ferrari is going to let those two race and be the best they can be, even if that means Sainz in front of Leclerc or Leclerc in front of Sainz. I don't feel the same thing about Red Bull. I don't. Both McLarens, I think they just said are out of Q2. Let's see what y'all say about this. All right, new poll in the chat. Tell me what you think. What's on your mind? Tell me what you think. What's on your mind? Hell yeah, Gran Turismo was that is the racing game. That is the racing game. No other game is going to top Gran Turismo. Maybe you go into Need for Speed Underground for the, the fun, the tuner bit, but Gran Turismo was that shit. That was that shit. So right now, Sainz 128. Leclerc 128, Perez 128, Verstappen 128. Yo, these cars, that tells you that Red Bull and Ferrari are definitely getting a handle on these cars. And then following that, Alonso 129, Bottas 129, Gasly 129. Where is Russell? Russell 129. So that's a nice little pack. I'm kind of liking the way that's turning out. Like, we're probably gonna have a really exciting race tomorrow. You got to think, given the fact these cars can follow closer, this track is evidently fast as shit. A good amount of the top four have a handle on their cars. Will this still translate in tomorrow's race? Will this 128 translate in a real race scenario? Because we saw with Max that it really didn't, right? It didn't. So Ricardo says that's progress. We will see. As of right now, I mean, they're not in the top 10. Norris and Ricardo, 11 and 12. Guan Yu Zhou is 13. We already know Mick is out and Stroll is, I mean, that's not great. Like, I expected so much more from Aston. I expected so much more from McLaren. I'm like very disappointed in their performance, but it's not to say I don't appreciate and respect the fact that they also too as a team have to get a handle on their car, but I just thought with the momentum last season that they would be a bit better. But at the same notion, I mean, hell, we didn't think we'd see Mercedes in this situation, did we? No, we didn't. We did not see Mercedes having this amount of difficulty going into this season, given everything that we already knew. And just goes to show, shit's happening. Shit is happening. So this is a bit different. Like, it was a bit split on going back to Jeddah, but on Russia, y'all are like pretty much saying no. It's like 76% said no, they are not going back. Why don't you all think they're going to go back to Russia? But why do you think they're not going to go to Russia, but they're going to come back to Jeddah? I would like to know that in the chat. Like, tell me, why do you think that? He said Q qualifying 3. So we got 4 to 5 minutes before the last and final opportunity. This is like the call for liquor. This the last call. Get your Quavo, get your Duce, get your Ciroc, Get your good vodka. Get your grand wine that's been fermented for 20,000 years. This is the last call for you to make poll. Walter Chavers, big shout out for the super chat. Let me go ahead, give you your props. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Thank you, Walter, for giving to the channel. Thank you for being a loyal person and watcher to the channel. Let me give you your shout out right now. Big ups. And let me give you your green hands. Let me give you your green hands. Boo, boo, boo. Putting them up. Bow. There you go. Much appreciated. Thank you very much, Walter. I really do appreciate that. All right, you all. It's the last call for poll. I'm going to ask you again. I'm going to ask y'all again who y'all think is going to make this. I'm about to put it in here. I'm about to give you your options. And I gotta be fair. I gotta go ahead and put it at the top, because I mean we gotta go. They clearing all the times out. I'm gonna see who your choice is. I'm gonna put a dark horse in there, and I'm gonna leave somebody that probably would be expected out. But I'm gonna put I'm gonna put this in there. Oh yeah, I'm getting spicy with this shit. Boom. New poll in the chat. Tell me what you think about that. New poll in the chat. What you think about that? Let me see what y'all think. You know, I did not put Verstappen in. I slid somebody else in there because he's right on Verstappen's heels. Alpine is right there. I want to know what you think, especially if Verstappen falls short to Alpine. But is Perez going to be allowed to make pole? Come on. Let me see what y'all think in this chat. Let's see. Get it up. Get it up. Listen. Get it up. I want to know. What people in Abu Dhabi do? I don't know nothing about that. That's a very awkward. That's different. I don't know about that. Why should they? I don't know. That's very awkward to say. That's very funny. Big shout out, all my super chat, all my stickers, all my supporters, all my subscribers, all my likes. Big. I really appreciate it. About time we got over 200 likes. We've been having like 200 people enjoy this channel and then hit the like button. That's like you came in my house, went in my refrigerator, grabbed you a beer, and I don't drink beer, but if you grabbed you a beer or you grabbed you some cold water, went and sat in my spot on my recliner, kicked your feet up, and started flipping through my channels. What in the fuck did you just do? You just came to my house without wiping your feet. You didn't take your shoes off. You go in my fridge, and you sitting on my favorite spot watching my big screen. You got me f***ed up. Thank you very much for hitting the like button. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. He doing it fifth. That's what he doing there. He doing fifth on the grid right now. Currently, that's what he doing. Bottas 6, Gasly 7, Magnussen 8, Ocon 9, Russell in the bottom 10 with Norris, Ricciardo, Joe, and Stroll. I mean, they out. Really, those cars are out, so I don't even need to read those anymore. They are out, and that is a damn shame. Oh my goodness, like this shit right here. We can have a whole conversation about what is going on with Mercedes, but right now, Russell, boy, you got some pressure on you. Russell, you got some pressure, boy. You the only one representing for Merc right now. You got pressure, bro. You need to bring that up, Russell. We need to see you come on up, bro. You need to go on up to that fifth spot. You better lay a hot-ass lick, Russell. You got some pressure on you, bro. And you know it's two things that pressure do. Bust pipes or make diamonds. Which one are you going to be, Russell? Which one are you going to be? It's game time. Put your boots on, Russell. Let's go. Let's get it. I know. Bottas trying to do something with Alfa Romeo. I ain't mad at him. Let's go. Walter, once again, thank you very much, Walter. I greatly appreciate you. Very much so. I greatly appreciate you. All right. I'm waiting for this checker flag to drop. Let me see if I got us some car porn to look into. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do got something for you. Oh, yeah. I got a picture of a sexy-ass car. I'm talking about this thing sexy. Oh, my goodness, it's sexy. And that's what I'm going to name it. Sexy. Let me show you some of this car porn real quick before they get out on this Q3. Let me slide on down. Put this on up here before they get out on. We get this checkered flag so y'all can enjoy this. Cause I know once the drivers start, don't nobody give a damn about no pictures. Y'all want to see what's going on with these laps. They just getting back out. So boom, there we go. Woo! Look at that thing, sexy. Oh, that thing's sexy. Let's get back to this time lap though. Let's go back. Let's go back. All right, here we go. Times are coming. Times are populating. Times are brewing. Q3 is coming. Oh, big super chat. Let me see what we got. Big ass super chat. Racer X. Okay, he get the double baller. We had 2 double ballers today. Touching on Red Bull. They will not let Perez compete. I find it wasting his talent. I would dip if I was him. I said this, people. We got somebody else who first of all, let me give you your double baller. Let me give Racer X. Let me give you your double baller. Double baller status. All right, let me give you your green hands, and then I'm going to speak on that. Yo, we talked about this. I would also dip. If it is true that Perez will not be able to compete, if we see consistently and constantly that he's placed behind, or every time Max is not up there, Perez doesn't finish out, that's highly suspect. And I don't think that would happen, because the team is like risking your Constructors Championship, right? But on the other hand, would they still do it? It's possible. We've seen some dirty shit from Red Bull. Just saying. All right, so here we go. Q3 underway. Get your draws on. All right, Leclerc 128.4. Leclerc Laser 128.4. Gasly at 129.25. Oh, Sainz 128.40 for Oct. Ocon 129.068. Ferrari boys once again at 1 and 2. Gasly. Magnussen 129 to take the 5th spot. Verstappen 158. Oh, shit. What has happened right there? Verstappen landed on 158, not even in the 130s. Let's go. Alonso 129. I told you. I just said Alonso would do something. Let's see if they lock this shit in, though. Does he do it? Sainz 128 for Ott. Leclerc 128.44. Let's see. Perez yet to lock a time. Bottas yet to lock a time. Let's see what happens. Ooh, wee, this shit getting spicy. It's getting spicy, y'all. It's getting spicy. Still waiting for Russell. Bottas. Let's go. Let's go. This is getting spicy. Let's see. So who said 65% of you all said Leclerc was going to make pole. 28% of y'all said Sainz. Right now, Sainz in that seat. Sainz is in that seat, y'all. Let's see what we got. What did the rest of you all say? All right, so we got Perez coming out of the final quarter. 128.55 to take the 3rd spot. Gasly is in the pit. Oh, my gosh. Bottas, 7th spot, 129. Russell. Come on, Russell. What's Russell going to do, y'all? So far, y'all, right now, y'all wrong because Sainz got it. But the Ferrari boys 1 and 2, so y'all got something right, though. I'm going to lock it in right there. I'm going to end that poll right there. Let's see what happens. Let's go. Racer X, double ball. Appreciate you. Let's see what Russell gets. Will Russell stay at the 10th? Will he stay at the 10th? I mean, he can't go any further than that, right? What's going to happen? Come on, Russell. Let's see what you get, bro. What can you do, Russell? What can Russell do in the absence of his big bro? What can he do? What have you done for us lately, Russell? Let's see it. Stop playing games. Yes, Verstappen 129.2. Gasly 129.25. Bottas 129.5. Russell 147. Russell, that ain't shit. That ain't shit, Russell. What are you doing? What are you doing? Sainz laid that lick, though. Whoa, here we go. Oh, it's unknown. What is he on, prototype tire or something? Or what? It's unknown. They got his tires unknown right there, so I don't know what it is. Oh, my gosh. Yo, this is getting dicey. Red Bull is split right now between Alpine. Alpine has parted the Red Bull Sea, and got their ass right in the midst of things. Verstappen and Perez are 2 cars away from each other. That's not immediate help unless Alpine has a horrible start with both cars and Verstappen can bolt through and team up with Perez at the top of the grid. There is some problem to lie right there, because we know Alonso, he can be a little dirty. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's get this shit cranking. Let's go. I'm excited about this shit right here. This is spicy, y'all. This is spicy. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Let's see, what do y'all think is going to happen? Ooh, now I got to ask y'all this question in the chat. Here we go. New poll in the chat. Don't dance on it. Just vote on it. Russell, 5. Jumps up to 5. 129.1. Damn, Russell 5th. Hey, that's something that's way better than 9. Holy shit. Boom, 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 boom. We got a triple baller in the house for the first time. We got a triple baller. A triple baller. Racer X is a triple baller. Ha ha, I'm faster than Russell. I can lay down. Oh, damn. Whoa, man. Don't do Russell so bad. Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness. Triple baller. First, let me give you your triple baller shout out. Oh, my gosh. That shit was funny. I'm about to put some extra R's on there. Racer X, triple baller. And let me give you, matter of fact, I got to give you more than green hands for being a triple baller. I got to give you more than that. Let me give you more than that. You deserve more than that. I'm about to give you more than that, man. You deserve more than that for a triple baller status. I'm about to give you the, boom, there we go. All right, let's see. Let's see. Sainz still at the top. Leclerc second. Perez third. Ocon out. Russell. All right, so we got 1 Sainz, 2nd Leclerc, 3rd Perez, 4 Ocon, 5th Russell, 6 Bottas, 7 Alonso, 8 Verstappen, 9th Gasly, and 10th Magnussen. Goodness gracious, y'all. Goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Let's see what goes on. Everybody's on the softs. Got Bottas has 4 on his softs. Russell has 3 on his softs, so their softs will be pretty good and ready. Oh my goodness. Do y'all think Sainz is gonna keep this? Let's see. Oh, 71% said Red Bull will not close the gap. Woo, shit. I think they'll close the gap by like, I'm going to say by the 8th lap, Verstappen should join Perez at the top, or Perez will sink down to Verstappen. But I'm going to go the other way. Just saying. Damn. Y'all, this is getting spicy. Racer X, thanks again for that triple baller crown you just got, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I'm telling you, more people missing a live thread because y'all do y'all thing in the chat. Jefferson, Sainz to win this week. It's quite possible, right? Sainz could win. He is a dog. Sainz is a dog on the track. If Verstappen thought he had some problems with Charles, Sainz is really going to give you that dirty business. Like, bro, I didn't fucking kart with you, bro. I didn't kart with you. I don't have no feelings for you. Get your ass out of here. Sainz is the dog on the track. For real, for real. But Charles, he got that mental game with Verstappen. He got rent space in Verstappen's head. He knows what Verstappen is going to do because he's raced with him for so long. He's raced him since the karting days. So Charles knows how to play Max. And he played Max like a fiddle. He played Max like a damn flute the last race. By letting him have that exchange to move into DRS and then to pass him, Charles played Max like crazy. All right, here we go. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Let's see it. Ooh, they saying Sainz may be out of here. Ooh, Leclerc takes the number 1. Sainz 128 for Leclerc 128.225. I bench 225 pounds. Big shout out to Charles. 225, 24/7. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I mean, this is not my team, but this shit is exciting to see. I like McLaren. I like Ferrari side pods. They sexing me at Ferrari was my second pick. Well, first and then Mercedes as far as side pods concerned. But Perez 128 too hot. Perez lays down on 128 too hot. Perez check it off. Check it. Don't check me out. Just check me in, coach. 128 too hot. Where's Verstappen gonna be? Where's Verstappen gonna be? Are they gonna break up this Ferrari boys happy home? Are they gonna stay separated for the grid? What's gonna happen? Damn. Come on, Russell. Russell's in the pit. Perez. Damn. Oh my goodness. Perez, you sneaky dog. You sneaky dog, you. Perez, you sneaky dog. Crazy Perez. He takes pole position. Perez takes pole. Leclerc, Sainz, second and third. Still together as a couple. Verstappen, fourth. Ocon, fifth. Russell, sixth. Alonso, seven. Bottas, 8. And Gasly at 9. Kicking Magnussen to 10. Oh, my goodness. This is awesome. Perez, congrats. Now, will this still translate to the race? Will Verstappen be able to get through Charles and Sainz to join Perez? Or will Perez fall victim to the Ferrari boys in the race and get kicked back to join Verstappen? The Ferrari boys not playing. Mercedes has some problems, y'all. We got some problems at Merc. Russell didn't nail higher than 6. I thought he would at least get 5. He fell to 6. Verstappen has surprised us with him falling down. Yo, y'all be prepared tomorrow to see some spicy shit. Matter of fact, tomorrow after the race, live, finale lap, I'm going to be right here. We going live, and I'm talking my shit no matter who wins. I'm talking my shit. You want to talk some good Formula 1 shit with me? Come back to the channel. We going live up in here, baby. We going live in here. We getting crazy. 242 people, thank you for joining us. We been getting crazy. You late to the party, but better late than never. And you can join us tomorrow at the finale lap because we're going to get brazy then too. I hope nothing happens to Perez's car tomorrow. I ain't gonna lie, I would actually like to see Checo get a podium. No bullshit. That's not my team. He's not my favorite driver. I'm just telling you my character as a competitor. I think that'd be some cool shit. For real. I think it'd be cool to see Perez knock down get the number 1 position. Not that I don't want to see Hamilton in number 1. Of course I do. But damn, I can be happy for somebody else's success too, can't I? Yes. I'm hoping Perez get it. I ain't mad. I hope Sainz get one. I'd like to see, quiet as it's kept, I'd like to see Joe get one if he could, but that's far-fetched and few between. Like, for real. I don't think that's happening. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's happening. So anyway, y'all, hit the like button on your way out the front door. We just had a kick door live. We're going to be back here tomorrow live, post the race for the finale lap. I'm kicking it in again. Big shout out to everybody who did super chats, everybody who did stickers, everybody who hit that like button, everybody who shared the live with a friend or a family member and invited them to the party. Big shout out to you. Big shout out. Y'all pay attention tomorrow. We're going to be back. Y'all make sure to get up, watch that race. But after the race, don't be late here. I'm going to post the thumbnail and the link so you all can set your reminders for the finale lap. I'm putting it in the chat. Set your reminders for the finale lap here. Live. We're going to be live here. Set your reminders. I'm going to see y'all. Thank you very much. I appreciate y'all. Y'all be safe. Have a great day. You know what I say at the end of my videos, right? Check out the YouTube videos. Just build it. Peace.